Hello friends I made this for. My name is Lauren and today I have for you a little post-eclipse tarot reading. So Friday was the eclipse, the last eclipse where our nodes are where they're at. We're kind of like closing some chapters here, okay? That's a good thing. We're all pretty hyped to close some chapters, yeah? I think I am. You are too. So let's just kind of wrap it up. We've been here for 2 years, and things have kind of been interesting, right? Certain things in your life have changed. Directions are coming and going. But when we have the nodes, which are our destiny and astrology, going through the little switcheroo, it's important to take a second to back up, observe, and then dive right back in. So depending on your rising sign or your just in astrology in general, different things have been coming up for you during these last 2 years. And a lot might have changed already. But something to think about is, where have you been? Like in the most general sense, where have you been? Have you been changing careers? Have you been changing partners? Have you been changing living situation, family dynamics? These are things that are going to look very different for each person, obviously, because astrology is a deeply personal art. What is coming up for you really depends on so many factors. But today I have just a general reading for next steps. What do we think about next? Where do we go from here? And specifically, what doors are opening now that we are exiting another? So collectively, what is opening up collectively for us? Wheel of Fortune, or the unseen hand of God. It's also on my arm. So I love Wheel of Fortune. It also is very much tied to Jupiter in astrology. So expansion and contraction, the back and forth of it all, right? So this is a great card coming to us as a reminder that the doors that are opening are probably going to be linked to what success looks like, or what is success on an individual level. I think a lot of us since 2020, quite frankly, have had to do major shifts around what is and isn't the best for us, and that's a very individual thing, but it's also a very collective thing. Collectively, we're going through it, right? Collectively, we have been through the trauma. We've been through the worst, right? And now, what's being illuminated is that certain things, illumination as you see, certain things are not necessarily working in the respects that we wish they would. So, what do we do with these changes? Now, Wheel of Fortune is both the good and the bad. It's just the ever-present change. So what success looks like is going to be changing for us because our ideas and values around success have probably changed a good bit, especially when it comes to physicality, since Taurus is all about the innate, objectable reality that we're around, like what we can see, touch, hear, and understand, what we ingest. And Scorpio is that energy of the shadow, the underworld, the realms. How can we embrace this change more? The Magician. Reassess what is your resources. Reassess what resources are important to you and make sure you're being very open to how resources can change, and that's okay. That you can be productive using different types of input and output. Last card, I'm going to keep this quick because it looks like my landlord's about to start cutting the grass. What is our medicine card moving past this eclipse season? The heart is the greatest resource. From the depths of Scorpio, from the presence of our energy that is in the physical form of Taurus, the heart is always the cup that overfloweth and gives us the best insight into what to do next. So, as you move forward, using different resources than you might have in the past because situations have changed and your idea of success has changed, the best way to nurture both of those things is by checking in with the heart space first before anything else. Hope that helps. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.